Mullion Cove to Kynance Cove. I'm back on the coast path. So good morning again from this incredibly beautiful part of Cornwall. Is there an ugly part of Cornwall? If there is, I've yet to find it. Today I'm doing another double header of videos. This one, as I've said, Mullion Cove to Kynance Cove. So if you've been watching this little series, yesterday I did 2 walks starting at Mullion Cove going the other way. I did Mullion Cove to Porthleven and then Porthleven to Prey Sands or Price Sands. Got home and I was tired, but hey, I'm still back out here for more punishment. Today's one is about 5 miles. The same bus route that I used for the first, well, would have used for the first walk yesterday, the 34, currently operated by Go Cornwall. That covers a lot of places around the Lizard, so it's going to get me back to my base camp later on, and it's useful for you if you're planning this walk. I'm out of breath because the first thing on this walk is a stiff old climb, and according to what I can see, I'm 2/3 to 3/4 of the way up. But what normally happens is you get to what you think is the plateau and it ain't. So we'll see how we get on with it. Let me show you some scenery. Shut up, Joe, show us some scenery. So that's what I've just come up from. This is my perceived plateau up here. The jacket's going to be coming off when I get there. Just for once I think perceived plateau and actual plateau are the same thing. That's better. I'll show you what I've got up here. So this is the terrain I remember from when I came this way with my dad 9 years ago. I think incredibly beautiful because it's so rugged, so uneven. Means you need a decent pair of shoes for it, but I'm prepared. Well, I think I am. I'm wearing my walking shoes. Got all the sole protection that I need for treading on these rocks. They're not the ankle protection of the boots that I would wear. Oh, nice view down to the cove again. You may see in the distance the Cornish coast a bit further around. Might look a bit clearer than it did yesterday, so hopefully it does, and you've got that. So that's Mullion Island out there. First rally down there of many. Going down means going up after. Now onwards and upwards. Oh dear. That'd be a good shot of Mullion Island there. Let me path over the hillside. the next little outcrop of rock. It's like 10 to the dozen, isn't it, really? Nothing special to the people down here. Saying that, most of them probably don't actually see it. It's only those with a mindset to go for a walk and climb ridiculous hills that are ever going to see it. And you, my viewer, you get to see it all. From the comfort of your armchair or the number 10 bus, wherever you happen to be. Saying that though, the whole point of me making these videos is to try and inspire you people to come and do some of this yourself. That's what it's about. Get out and enjoy the outdoor world. It's great for your mental health. I mean, it ain't done much for me, I'm mental anyway, but still I'm mental and feeling good. That's important, isn't it? No signs, but it seems like the coast path just goes straight. That'll do me. I need it to be easy at the moment. Yeah, what with the sunshine yesterday was quite hard going, so I've got about the same amount of miles to cover today, so if I can make it easier, that'll be good. Not counting my chickens though. Not that there are any chickens. Landed. That's clever. The rock on the back of the gate to make sure it pulls shut. I would have shut it anyway, but I know plenty of people don't. More incredible scenery from Joe's Coastal Dream. If you haven't already subscribed, you know what to do to make sure you get more of this. Cove 2.25, oh 2.5. Oh, I'm halfway through this walk. Lizard Point 4.5. Yeah, Lizard Point will be a very interesting stopping point on the next video. You've got the Lizard lifeboat down there, lifeboat station, and some very interesting stories to tell you from there, I can say. But that's the next video, not this one. Let's keep showing you the glorious scenery up to Kynance Cove, and then Kynance Cove itself, which is pretty stunning, so I'm sure you'll want to stick around to see that. Say hello to the world of YouTube, Miss Cow. I say Mr. Cow, it's not a Mr, is it? She wasn't impressed. However, I am. These two look more like they want to be stars, or three. Perhaps not. Shoo! Shoo! I'm wary of you because you got horns, mate. Very wary of you. See, all you have to do is say shoo. Oh, Heathland grazing by cattle. No, you don't say. Kynance Farm Nature Reserve. If you wanted to read that, you'll have to go back and freeze frame it. It's easy for me to say. Quite a decent flat bit here. Works well with me conserving my energy like I was hoping to. Also means there's quite a pleasant breeze blowing across here, but you probably notice that yourself with the sound quality. It's good for me right now, not so good when I'm editing the film. Oh well, can't have everything, can you? More cows up ahead. See how this works out. I'll have to tell them to shoo, won't I? So far, passing through unnoticed. Wasn't too terrible. And I've got some nice scenery to show you in a moment. The thing with walking the coast path is every time you see a beautiful inlet of water like the one we've just been looking at, what that means, almost always, the path descends to water level, and then that means you have to climb back up the other side. Case in point, I had that climb to come after I've managed to get down to that level in the first place. So much for the nice easy flat bit I've just been doing, isn't it? Let's face it, we all knew it couldn't last. Let's have a look at what we got though. Quite a treacherous descent. This way. This must be terrible in really bad weather conditions. I made it down, and now I've got to go up. Come and have a look at this. There's even a secluded, unreachable beach down there. Have a look at this. Wow. It was about 8:15 when I left Mullion Cove this morning, and I've hardly seen a soul since. A couple of joggers and nobody else really. I think it just makes it a more beautiful experience that you're pretty much out here on your own. So note to anyone that wants to do this, get your bum out of bed, get the early bus down to your start point and start nice and early.
You've seen every sky, I don't show on my skin. And you taste every word that hasn't passed my lips. You know my every smile and what they all mean. Happy, sad and broken, or in between. I know you've seen all my imperfections. You've seen all my rough. You've seen that I ain't that perfect. Still you give me love. You stand by me through the longest nights. You stand by me through the hardest times. You stand by me. I know at times I get too much. You must feel like giving up. Would you stand by me? You see me dance on my two left feet, but you're not ashamed to dance with me. When you made me lose my breath, you're the air that I need. You stand by me. You stand by me through the longest nights. You stand by me through the hardest times. You stand by me. I know at times I get too much. You must feel like giving up.
The next video in this series will be Kynance Cove to Cadgwith, taking in Lizard Point and Lizard Lifeboat Station as well. And Lizard Lifeboat Station is very interesting, so make sure you make a point of watching that one. And if you really want to make sure you're going to watch it, subscribing and turning on the notifications is the best way to do that. A little bit of personal plugging out of the way. Let me just say thanks for watching, and I'll see you again on the next one.